Hello, I'm back with a new video. So in this video, we'll see how we can create an object page, okay, using Fiori report. So as of now, we learned we have created here Fiori list report. If you remember, Fiori list report is nothing. Here is the output you can see on a single page. Okay, so now we just want to see how we can create an object page is nothing. You can see I'll show you what how object page actually looks. Okay, so I'll show you. So this is our app. Actually, this is our demo app. Okay, so in this app you can see yeah, so this is the first screen you can see, and in the down you can see here some output is coming, so it means it's a list report, simple list report. Okay, now I just want to see navigation. Let's say I just want to see travel detail for a particular record in detail. So how we can see the same? So to achieve the same, what we need to do, we have to do the double click. Okay, then only then only we can see it's travel detail in detail. In detail description we can see. Okay, so I'll do the double click. Now it's navigate to our object page. Yeah, so now you can see our object page looks like this, and here you can see we have three sections. One is a header section. You can see this is our header section. Okay, and in the middle you can see this is our main area, you can see, and one more section is there. This is a footer section, you can see. So object page consists three sections. Okay, so in the header section you can see business trip is coming with travel ID, and in the main area you can see uh, and total price and status is coming. Okay, and in the main area you can see some general booking and general information is coming, and one booking detail is coming. Okay, so this thing we'll try to cover in this video, so stay tuned. Thank you. So to achieve the same, first we'll open our existing CDS. Okay, so I'll show you. So this is our existing app. Okay, so as of now you can see in previous video you have learned how we can populate this search input field, or you can see for fuzzy search you can say, and how along with this how we can populate a date range. So this thing you have learned in the previous video. Okay, so if you want to refer the previous video, then for the same you can open my playlist, and here in playlist you can see that was the video where where you can learn about how we can create the date range and mandatory field, or how we can create a search input field. So using this video you can learn, so refer this video. So now I'll continue with our current requirement. So first I need to populate a header for an object page. Okay, so I'll open the app. So this is our current app, and you can see here we have here our overall status is as mandatory, so I just need to fill it. Okay, so just go to our CDS. Okay, mm. Go to our CDS. Okay, now I'm refreshing our app and try to execute the same. Again, select overall status, and now you can see. And now I'll try to do navigation. Okay, let's say I just want to see this travel ID. I'll try to navigate. Then you can see in our object page is coming blank. Okay, so now I want this thing. I mean, in our current app, I need a description along with travel ID on header level. I mean, at header level I need. Okay, so how we can do the same? So to achieve the same, we require this annotation at header level. So I'm opening the same annotations. So here you can see we are using header info. Okay, and header info annotation is used to populate, I mean to populate a name. I mean, let's say I just want to make want to provide a name of a particular app, or you can say particular report, list report. So using this annotation, I mean header info and type plural should in this, I mean using type plural, you can put the app name. Okay, so here I put app for travel. Okay, so now along with this, I'm in header info because we just want to show info at a header level. Okay, from here on an object page. So that's why we are using header info. Okay, so within header info, we have to use one more annotation called title, and in title along with type, and type should be standard. And here you can see I pass the value, and value field should be description. Okay, so description will fetch, will fetch this description, this description, you can say business trip. Okay, so this description will come with this annotation title. Okay, and along with this I just need to populate this value 75, I mean travel ID. So this will come with this annotation description. Okay, and pass its value, and we just need to display travel ID, so that's why I pass travel ID field name. Okay, so description is coming from here only. If you remember, we have created two CDS. I'll show you again. So this was the CDS we have created. This is a main CDS. Okay, and this is our projection CDS, where we are calling our main CDS. I mean this one we are calling within projection root view entity type CDS. Okay, in this we are calling. So in this you can see we have a field description. So from there we are using the same description, and travel ID we are using. Okay, so using this UI annotation, we can see had had a details at object page. Okay, so I have activated the same and try to see its effect on our current app. So as of now you can see our current app. If I'll try to navigate, then you can see it is coming blank. So I'll refresh our current app. So now you can see, yeah, our description is coming along with travel ID. Okay. Let's say accepted. I'll show you again, and let's say and now you can see app name is also coming along with its total count record, and we have 1000 around 1052 records. Okay, let's say I just want to see this visiting. Let's say I'll click on this third record, and now you can see its description and travel ID is coming. Okay, so this has happened using this AI UI annotation. Now second requirement is I just need to display total price and status. Okay, at header level. Okay, so how we can do the same? How we can achieve? So to do this, we require some annotation. So already I have a annotation. Okay, so what I need to do? We have to use UI facet, UI.facet annotations we have to use. Okay, so already I have a piece of code, so I'm copying the same and try to paste over here. Okay, okay, so now you can see here we have created one ID, and ID name I put travel header price. You can put accordingly. As of now I put this, and purpose, it is purpose should be header because we are showing this at header level, and its type should be data point reference. Okay, this is a important thing here. And using this position, we are setting the position of a particular field. And one more important property is there, like target qualifier. Target qualifier, you can put anything. So here I'm putting price data because I just need to display a price. That's why I put target qualifier name as a price data. Okay, so second we need to display status. Okay, so that's why I have put ID name, travel header status, purpose is should be header, type should be data point reference, and here position should be 20, and target qualifier status data. Okay, so if I activate the same, then see its effect in our current app. Okay, so just to open our current app, refresh. Execute the same. Now I'll click on a second record. There is some issue. They are saying unsupported visit. There is some issue in the in our code. There is some issue. So let's try to fix it. Okay, then go back to our CDS, and here you can see here we have declared the this annotation at the rate UI.favorite. Okay, but the thing is here we are passing. We are passing data point reference. Okay, so and we just need to display the data. Price and status. So just come down and you can see we have a field for price and status. So you can see here we have a field for price. So here we have to use one UI annotation, data, data point, okay. So I have a piece of code, so I'll copy, paste over here. So for price I have this, so I'll use this data point. Okay, so here I have used annotation data point, and here after that I use qualifier. Okay, qualifier should be price data. Okay, so why it is price data? Because if you will go above, and you can see here I have declared the qualifier should be qualifier. It should qualifier here is price data, so that's why we are declaring the same here. So it denotes to price. So here we are making a linking between field value and description. Okay, so same annotation we have to use for overall status, because we need to display the status as well. So but here in that case we have to change the qualifier. So for the status we have a qualifier name status data. Just copy and paste it over here and put the title name as well. Title name you can say status. Okay, activate. Now try to see the effect in our current app. Just refresh. And now you can see vacation, ID, and along with this total price, the status is coming. Okay, so now what we require. So header header area we have completed till now. Okay, now we have to cover a main area, you can say. So in main area you can say we have three things. We have journal info, is there, and prices is there, and dates is there. Okay, so try to achieve the same. First we will try to achieve general information. So just go back to our CDS metadata, and we require a general info. So to achieve the same, we require some annotation. So I'll show you what is that annotation. So this is the annotation we have to use. So I'm just copying and paste it over here. Just paste. Okay. Okay, now you can see here I'm using label. Label should be general information, and ID we have declared general info, and type should be collection, and here we are defining its position. Okay, so after this I have to use label. Label should be general. Okay, and ID means here we require travel, and that is important thing. So here you can see type is identification reference, and if you remember in a previous annotation, type was data point reference. Okay, but here we have a different type. Okay, identification reference, and purpose should be standard, and parent ID is general, and here we are declaring its position. Okay, so again along with this along with this in general information, we just need to display travel information, and along with this agency. So these two things we require in general information. So let's go to travel. Okay, so this is the travel information. So here we have to use a annotation @UI dot identification. So already I have our annotation, so I'll copy the same to save the time, otherwise video will be longer. So I'm just copying and paste. Okay, and along with this travel ID, I just need to display agency within a general information. So this is the agency field. So here we have to use this annotation and put position. You can say 20. Activate. Okay, now go back to our current app. This is our current app. Now I'll refresh the same. Yeah, so now you can see our general information is coming along with travel ID and agency ID. Okay, so to achieve this information, I mean this general information, we use this annotation. I'll show you. Yeah, using this label. this thing is coming. Okay, and using this label general, this area is coming. Okay, and this travel ID and agency ID is coming with the help of this identification reference. Okay, so same I have used with travel ID UI.identification, because here I just declare the type identification. That's why we have to use annotation UI.identification along with travel ID and agency ID, because we have to display these things along with the general information. Okay, so now next target is we just need to display price and dates. Okay, so first we'll try to achieve this. I mean, how we can populate price. So just go to our CDS, I mean metadata, and here already we have a code. So to achieve the same, we have to use different annotation. So already I have a piece of code, so I'll use the same. I'm just copying and paste. So what we need to do, just okay. Just comment this. This is not required as of now. Okay. Yeah. So here we just need to display the prices. So here we use ID as a prices and purpose should be standard, and here this is important. Type should be field group reference, and parent ID channel info. Okay, label is price and position is 20 and target qualifier here price group. So here we just need to display the price, total price and booking fee. So let's find that total price field. So yeah, here it is, total price field. So which annotation now we have to use? We have to use a field group reference annotation we have to use now. Okay, so use UI dot field group annotation. So already I have a code, so I'll copy the same. Okay, so this is the annotation. Okay, so I'll use the same. Okay, so date, total price I need to see. So just change the type qualifier because we need to display the price. So here put price, position is okay. Now same we have to use with booking fee. Okay, now try to execute and see the effect. in our current app. Okay, so this is our current app. Refresh. Okay, now you can see price is coming. Okay, and booking fee is coming. So here you can see okay, now what is the next step? So now we'll try to achieve this. I mean, date we need to populate. Within date we just need to display starting date and end date. So how we can do the same? So again we have to use a same annotation, this same annotation. Okay, but here ID should be different. Okay, because we need to display date. So I'll use date, standard field, journal info, you can see, and here label dates, position 30, and qualifier you can write dates. Okay, so in dates we need to display begin date and end date. Okay, same annotation we have to use, field group annotation we have to use. Okay, so first we need to display begin date, but here qualifier should be dates. Okay, so qualifier is nothing, we are making a relationship between this annotation with a field which is need to be displayed on our UI. Okay, so put here, and along with this we need to display and date as well. Activate, and now refresh our existing app. Okay, perfect. Now you can see here our header detail is coming. Okay, along with this our main area. I mean, in main area we are displaying general information, prices and date. Okay, so it means everything is perfectly fine. So just go back our app, and refresh. And try to execute. Okay, and let's say click on this fourth record. Yeah, now you can see here travel detail is coming along with the ID, and its price is coming. at header level, and along with this main area, in main area you can see general information. Here in general information we are showing travel ID and agency ID, and along with this we are showing its price in detail, total price and booking fee, and along with this travel date, starting date and end date. Okay, so that's it in this video. Okay, next video we'll try to cover, how we can display uh, this table data, or you can say line item data here within a object page. So to achieve the same, we have to prepare another CDS for booking. As of now, you can see in our current CDS we have only one CDS. You can see we have a travel CDS only. So again, in the next video we'll see how we can create a how we can display the line item within an object page, and how we can make a link between two tables. Okay, as a parent and child relationship, how we can make. So this thing we'll cover in the next video. So stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. Take care.